Well, I'm joined today for the post-match interview by Dave Hughes, Clitheroe's Assistant Manager. Dave, well, firstly, many congratulations on being appointed Assistant Manager at Clitheroe last week. You've obviously been here since Paul was appointed in the summer. Are you fully settled in at Clitheroe, living life here?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it from day one. We hit it off, and unfortunately Andy, who was going to join us, has had problems with his business, and it's been me and Paul, all the way through really. We're on the same wavelength. I'm really enjoying the club and the whole package. I've come up a level, as you know, and I'm finding my feet a little bit, learning on the go, but I am really enjoying it. I'm really pleased that Paul offered me the opportunity, to join him, and it's working well. Really enjoying it.
Good, excellent. Just on today's game, Dave, obviously the unbeaten run in the league is still intact, but is there a little bit of disappointment that we didn't get the win today, especially after being 2-0 up?
These teams are fighting for their lives. Harrogate came here and scored 3 goals. They were, a supposedly low-level team. This team have been scoring goals in the last couple of games, and we mentioned that to the lads before we went out. So we are disappointed at not winning, but we're also disappointed at the nature of the goals, how we've conceded them, because they've not really had to work for them. And we sort of got a bit sloppy at 2-0, thinking maybe it was game over and we took our foot off. So yeah, we are disappointed, but to be honest with you, Ross, we've got some young players who've played a lot of matches, Saturdays, Tuesdays and Saturdays. As you know, we've had a couple of injuries and suspensions and unavailability, and Paul's not really been able to rotate it to give lads a rest, and I thought we looked a little bit tired today, to be honest.
And some of those lads are coming back on Tuesday, aren't they? I think Simon's back and Rob Body is back, so that'll...
So we'll have some extra bodies on Tuesday, and lads who haven't played, like Tom Murphy, and there's another lad signed on today, a striker. And so, Paul will utilise them players and give players a rest. But like you said, we haven't lost yet. And we've got 11 points, I think, now from 5 games, and would have took that at the start of the season. Just starting off with a new sort of regime. So we are happy where we are. But we do know where we are as well, if you understand, because we are disappointed. But again, there are factors. They're not excuses, just factors why perhaps we haven't won the game today.
Sure. And I'll just pick up on another point, Dave, if I may, about discipline or a lack of it has been a bit of a bugbear in the past for some Clitheroe fans. And so far this season, we haven't had anyone sent off. And I think the most bookings we've had in the game was 2, which was quite a physical game at Mossley.
That's right.
Is the discipline side of things something you've spoken to the lads about?
You obviously talk about things like that in pre-season and coming into competitive games, but I just think generally the lads are a good bunch. They're strong and tough without being over aggressive. And the thing that's pleased us more than anything is the lack of dissent with the referee. They seem to accept the decisions and just get on with it. So it's not something we really sort of went into in any great depth. It's just the players, give credit to them because they took it on the side.
Absolutely. Well, that's great, Dave. Thanks ever so much for joining me today. I'm sure the fans will enjoy hearing your views about today's game and life at Clitheroe in general. So thanks very much indeed for joining me.
Thanks very much. Cheers.